welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I took a week off just to spend some time with the children, and yeah, just sometimes they need it and sometimes you need it as well. So it was a really good week off, but yeah, welcome back. So as you can see, I'm all dressed ready to go out, but I'm going to do a quick video about the washing machine today. And I think this is really important. So it's not going to be a speed clean. I'm just going to take my time and do it and go through step by step what I do to keep my washing machine clean. And yeah, if you need any tips, any help, just leave a comment below as usual and I will respond back to it. So yeah, let me take you through what I'm going to do, products that I'm going to be using today, and then we can get on with it. So for today's washing machine, I'm going to be using a toothbrush, as you can see, some wipes, 2 cloves, my Fabulosa, this is the watermelon. I'm going to be using some Cif cream, and then I'll be using my Soda Crystal. So what I've done this morning, or I could say what I did overnight yesterday, was I took the drawer out and then I put some vinegar, white vinegar, inside the drawers. And what that does is it helps remove the stain inside. I'm going to put a clip of how my washing machine looked, I think about a month ago, the inside of these drawers. And you're going to see the difference between last month and today's video. And yeah, you know that you need to keep your washing machine clean no matter what. So what I've done is I took some wipes and I use this. I use the antibacterial household wipes, the apple and apricot. I like the scent, and it makes my washing machine smells, nice. So I took some wipes. As you can see, this is 2 weeks dirt from the washing machine. 2 weeks. All this from the clothes that was washed last week and this week. So that is nasty. So what you do with the wipes is, first of all, just use it to wipe through all of this. All the rims here. I've got 2, so I've got one here and then I've got one here. So I use the wipes and then I go through it. Even though I've cleaned it as many times as possible, what you need to understand that it's not going to take just a day for it to go. It's going to take you a couple of weeks for you to get into perfection. So got the wipes. I've literally cleaned it, but I'm still going to get some more dirt when I do it, and you're going to see. So just use it to go through. What did I just tell you? That is nasty. So you're still going to get build up of dirt inside the washing machine. And this is what the problem is, because we're not keeping our washing machine clean constantly. So the build up is what is ruining our washing machines. And I learned this just recently. I really learned this recently, to be honest. I clean constantly, but the washing machine has never been my priority. I just clean the outside and then you just freshen it up, and then I freshen the inside. But I've never, well, not never, I have, but not as constant as I used to before. So when you finish doing that with the wipes, I use the same. I get another one, and then what I do is I clean in between here as well with the toothbrush. And then sometimes you've got some black dirt that is outside here, so I use the wipes again to just go all the way around to pick up any excess that is left. And this is what you're gonna get. This thing is just pure nastiness. I cannot believe my washing machine is like this. But anyways, when you have done that, What I'm now going to do is get my sieve, and then I'm going to get my cloth. So just get one cloth that you're going to use to just clean, and then put a bit of sieve on there. Rub it in with your hands. And then what you're now going to do is use that. Trying to get my standing position. What you're now going to do is, after you've put it on like that, you're going to put it through the rims, and you're going to use that to clean. You're going to use this to just clean as much as you can off. Can you see that? Even though I have cleaned it so many times, I'm still getting something. Like, literally, I'm still getting stuff, because it's not just going to disappear, you know, in a day or so. Like I said before, you're still going to get it. So just keep using that to clean it as much as you can off. As much as you can. And then in between the little space as well. Look at that. This is just grime, mate. Just use that to clean as much as you can. Oh, this is just pure nastiness. Right. And then just use that. Just constantly use that to clean. If it's getting more, just wash it off and then repeat the same steps as you can. Don't forget to do the inner bit here as well. And then look at that grime. Oh my God. That is just... And then, like I say, just keep repeating it. Keep repeating it. Keep repeating. So I've literally just washed it off, but you see it? It's still on there because it's just nasty. And then just use that. Just constantly do it as many times as you can. As many times as you can. Also, put some vinegar in there if you can, because the vinegar helps remove the stains. So put as much vinegar as you can in there. Leave it overnight to just soak and work. When you're using products, make sure that you leave it to work. Don't just put the product on and then clean straight away. Leave the products on to work. So I've done this one. I'm happy with how it's looking at the moment, even though I would love to be able to get as much off as possible. It's not going to happen. So what I do is, during the week when I'm not using the washing machine, I put the vinegar in and then I just leave it to sit and do its job, and then I get rid of it. So we're going to move on to this. Like I said, I'm going to put a video up of how it looked a month ago, and you're going to see the difference. So again, with this one, I've put in some vinegar in to soak overnight, and what I'm just going to do is just use the brush to just give it a good clean, good scrub, and then yeah, just wipe it down and move on to the tray. Is it a tray? Is that what they call it? I don't even know if that's what they call it. The washing machine, yeah, tray. I think that's what it is. So again, just use your toothbrush and clean. My light is so bad. So use your toothbrush and then just use that to just clean it as much as you can. As much as you can. Today's video is not going to be perfect, but my lighting is really bad over here, so we'll just try and cope with it as much as we can. So again, use the toothbrush and just scrub. Unfortunately, I've got stains in there that I cannot remove, which is the build-up over the years. So yeah, that is going to remain. But again, like I said, put that in there and just scrub it. The more you do it over the weeks, the more it will help remove any lime scale you have, any stains that you have inside, because if you don't do it, it's going to build up, and then obviously it's going to be harder to come off, which is what I've done over the years. So for the last couple of weeks, I give my washing machine a lot of TLC, because this is a very good washing machine. It's expensive, so obviously I'm not ready to go and buy a new one, really. So again, just use the toothbrush. Just trying to get as much as you can off. If you have a smaller scrubbing machine, I think Amazon sells it's a scrubber. And it's got like small pieces at the end. I'm going to insert a picture, so you can purchase that on Amazon if you need it. And that helps with small pieces, like the small spaces in between anything. So if I had it, I would be able to take off all these little lime scales and everything that's in between the washing machine, but unfortunately I don't have one at the moment. So yeah, and then just use the toothbrush or the scrubbing machine to just scrub it. Give your washing machine some time. Give it a lot of time, because if you're like me with 3 children and you're not ready to be purchasing new stuff, you need to make sure you see to your product and make sure that it's clean. That is the only way out. So I've done as much as I can, and then what I'm now going to do, this thing is stuck and it's really getting on my nerves. But yeah, all the same, I've done as much as I can. So I'm just going to use the same purple cloth that I used to clean inside here. I'm going to use that and then get rid of as much as I can in here. Make sure it's damp, it's wet, proper soaking wet, and then you can just use that to get off as much as you can. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to put some water in a cup, and I'm just going to throw it inside the washing machine so that it's able to wash the excess at the back. So this is the nose. I'm going to make sure that I'll put a dry cloth in front of the washing machine so that I don't wet the floor. So what I'm going to do is I'm putting some water in a cup, and I'm just going to throw it inside, and what it does is it's just going to rinse out everything. I know it's so, as you can see, you can hear it. It goes down and then it goes straight into the washing machine. And then I'll do that a few times just to make sure that I get everything out and I'm satisfied. So I'm just going to give it a quick wash, quick clean around here, all this bit. Oh God, stinks. Just gonna give all round the washing machine a good clean, quick wipe down. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash the trays from the washing machine. So again, I put some vinegar on the tray overnight, and I'm just going to use a toothbrush and then give it a good scrub. So as you can see, I'm gonna give it a good scrub. So you've got a tray there, and then you've got the 8 pieces, which again, like I said, I put vinegar on, left it overnight to soak. Vinegar removes a lot of sticky stuff, lime scales and stuff like that. It really gets off very easy. So if you're struggling, just put some vinegar on your stuff and then just leave it overnight to work. So I'm gonna come and clean this one with my toothbrush. Just give it a good scrub, basically. That's all you need. Just a good scrub. Washing machine is something that we don't really pay attention to in a lot of households. I don't know, I think maybe we just think that it's not important, but I think it's one of the main things in your household that is actually important, that needs your attention, because like I said before, I've learned this the hard way. And you know, over the years I used to clean it constantly, and then I went off, and then I realized I was cleaning too much, and then I went off, and then I came back. So it's been on off kind of thing. But and I think because because I've got little children as well, it was very hard for me paying attention to my kids and, you know, cleaning at the same time. I'll get tired. So yeah, like I said, I just went off a bit. But now I've come to realize that it's important. I need to clean them. You know, I'm not ready to go and buy a new one when I can maintain the one that I have. So the good thing about the toothbrush or the scrubbing brush is that it's able to go through all the little spaces. Like, it can get through it so easily. So just always make sure that you have one on the standby. Like, when I say this is just a month, you ain't gonna believe me, but this is just a month, like literally. So and then that's it. Just give it a good scrub, and then when you finish, don't forget to do the back as well, because if you can see, I've got a lot of dirt built up in here as well. Right at the back, right at the bottom, all over here. So see the top, it's just all there. So yeah, just give it a very, very good scrub. That's all you need, really. Rinse it out with hot water. And then that's it. I'm happy with it. So I'm just going to put everything back in its rightful place. Give it a good wipe down. And then I'm going to put it back inside the washing machine. So I'm happy with how this is looking. So what I'm now going to do is just put it back in here. I need to be careful with this. I always do it wrong and then it gets stuck. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's it. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to put some freshener. I use the Ormat So Soft from Aldi. That's the freshener that I use. It smells really nice. I like anything lavender. Any freshener, washing powder, washing soap. wax melts, anything that is lavender. I like it. So I'm just going to put some in the conditioner section. And then I'm going to pour some soda crystal inside the washing machine. Not too much, but so as you can see, I've put some soda crystal in there. And then I'm going to add some Soflora. Oh, Fabulosa, which one should I use? Soflora, Fabulosa. Okay, I'm going to use the Soflora. I don't know, I can't decide. Okay, I'm going to use the Soflora. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix that with where the conditioner is. I'm going to close that. Close this. And then I'm going to close my washing machine. And I'm going to wash it for 30 degrees. Empty. Nothing inside the washing machine. For 30 minutes. And that is going to go on. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to use my Fabulosa and my green cloth and just give the outside of my washing machine a good clean. So thank you so much for staying with me to see how I clean my washing machine. And yes, hopefully you've learned something. And yeah, watch out for the next video. So take care, have a blessed day, and we'll speak soon. Bye.